How will new technologies like AI, VR, and voice interfaces change the way we build products? Drew Falkman explores how product management will evolve as projects become more complex, requiring new methodologies for user input and planning. Stay tuned to learn what the future holds for product management in this rapidly changing landscape.
So I definitely see the stratification happening, for sure, especially in larger organizations. In smaller organizations, things will probably be pretty similar. I think we've learned a lot from Lean, but I think when we start getting into things like AI and VR, it's harder to do that because there's more upfront work. So I think we're going to have to come up with new methodologies for getting user input on more complicated projects. And I think this will probably happen too as new technologies come. I think they're going to be more complicated and require more planning. So that'll be interesting. I think as we get into voice apps and, semantic kind of searching and things like that, I think there's going to be a whole new way of thinking about apps that don't necessarily have a user interface, or that interface is predominantly a listening and responding interface where there's no visual interface. I think there's going to be a lot of specialization in that area, because I do think that that's going to grow, even though it's happening kind of slowly. I'm definitely seeing more interest in chatbots and things like that, which will eventually end up being voice.